Happy Sunday, everybody, and welcome to the first episode of Johnny's Bikes, which there probably won't be many of because I don't have time or money to buy a ton of bikes and talk about them like I do. Like I do the trains sometimes. Anyways, today, actually yesterday, I brought out my old college ride, the old KHS Descent Montana, which I bought at Bargain Basement Bikes on Fremont Street. 428 North Fremont in Tucson, Arizona. This bike replaced another bike that I had that got stolen, and that was a giant iguana which weighed 550 pounds. Anyways, I bought this. I think I paid $650 for it back in 1995, maybe 96. It's Ducati yellow. That's actually what the brochure says, or said. I was sure they had to pay Ducati a royalty for that. I couldn't afford a Ducati at the time, so this is the closest thing I can get to. Anyways, it had been running really poorly, shifting poorly, braking poorly. It was in desperate need of a tune-up. This thing sat probably through a couple of apartment moves. I hadn't ridden it in many years, and so finally, you know, I got the Cannondale a little while back, and I got my road bike. There's no need to buy a new mountain bike. I already have one, even though this is definitely way behind the times today. If you're wondering why the seat post is so high, it's because I'm 6 feet 5 inches tall, and I got long legs. About the biggest frame you can get, or I can get. Anyways, cleaned and lubed all the cable housings. I had to play with the rear derailleur, which is shifting good. It's not perfect, but it's good. It's a Shimano Dior LX derailleur, which was kind of one step below XT, and then they had XTR, which was high end. And anyways, let me get this thing. It looks like it's about ready to fall over on me here. Anyways, and it's got STX RC brakes and front derailleur, which are a little bit on the bargain side, but they work pretty good. I tightened them up. The wheels were surprisingly true, so I got them. Everything, it's running real tight. It's like I said, rear derailleur shifts okay. Sometimes it's a little slow to get into top gear. I fiddled with it. I think it just comes down to worn components. Anyways, this bike had got me through college. And in college, I rode this also for fun up in like places like Star Pass, Chiva Falls. My buddy Jason Poland, he was in the mountain biking too. We rode all over the place. Once we left the U of A campus, went up to the Chiva Falls Trail, which was about 20-25 miles out. Rode the Chiva Falls Trail, which was about 13 miles. Beautiful ride. And then rode back to campus. It took all day. I think we left at 10:30 and we got back at dark. Anyways, it's been to Elephant Head and down kind of by Tucson, all over South Mountain and up in Phoenix, Chandler. Used to ride the hell out of this thing. And then, you know, moved out of Arizona, quit riding it. Didn't ride anything. So I got it out, decided to clean it up, tune it up. Gave it the old simple green scrub, and even waxed it. Put a coat of carnauba wax on it. It's all shiny and smooth. Anyways, that is all I got on this guy. It's good to have it going. It brings back a lot of memories. Went to a lot of parties on this bike. Went all over the place on it. It was good times. Anyways, thanks for tuning in and watching. Have a good one.